Hey, I'm John Tabler. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something that's actually a remedy for when your stomach gets upset. And you know, there's a lot of different things that people take when their stomach gets upset, but there's one that's actually just the most amazing thing, and I wanted to touch on that and let you know about it. And it's called bentonite clay. And this one's actually called Sun's bentonite clay. What is bentonite? Well, it comes from a place in Wyoming called Fort Benton. It's named after that, but there's really a lot of different kinds of clay. The largest deposits for that particular clay is at that location, but there's Montmorillon clay, Montmorillonite clay. It's a French clay, and a lot of different kinds. Clay has an almost magical property, is that it's negatively electrostatically charged, which means that it can actually attract toxins, things that aren't good for you, heavy metals, and bind to them, carry them out of the body. It's actually used as a wine purifier. They put actual clay into the wine, and it attracts things like yeast and things that don't belong in there, off taste, settles to the bottom, and then they're able to take it out. Well, it can do the same thing in your body. And interestingly, when people get their stomach upset, you may have ever actually heard of a remedy that was called kaopectate. And many don't know that kaopectate was actually kaolin clay. Kaolin, kaolin clay, and apple pectin. So kaolin clay and apple pectin was put into this remedy, and it was called kaopectate. Of course, some company by now has bought that company out and now sticks chemicals in there, and so those magical properties are completely gone. But the amazing thing about clay is that, like, if you have a mosquito bite on you and you take a little bit of clay and water and put on the mosquito bite, it'll disappear in about 5 minutes. So when you have problems with your stomach acid, things like that that cause upset, give this remedy a try. And you'll see when you look online, there are studies. All you have to do is put in clay and intestinal and study, or clay, heavy metal, study, or bentonite and upset stomach, study. And you're going to see there are a lot of studies that show the proof of this. Actually, in the animal world, this is one of the things that animals do, is they will eat clay if they find it, or dirt, and it actually miraculously makes them well. So obviously in nature it's a thing that is done, but you got to know about it to do it. So you're going to like this. This is Sun's bentonite clay. It says detoxificant, number 7, that's a mouthful. Dietary supplement. It says an adsorbent aid in detoxification and intestinal purification via alimentary canal. Mechanically active adsorbent ingredient, super refined colloidal bentonite. This has been around for many years, and it's already mixed. And so what you do is you simply take a tablespoon, pour some in. It already has water, and voila. And you should follow it with some purified water. Give a little drink. And so that remedy is one of the most powerful remedies, and it works on skin rashes, or like I said, bug bites and anything like that. But it will really heal your intestines, heal your insides, purify your body. It's one of the best chelators, which is what Western medicine uses. Chelation is something Western medicine uses, where they take an IV and put the substance into people, and that substance will bind to heavy metals, but it also binds to minerals in their bodies and depletes them of minerals. So they have to actually then go and have minerals put in, and who knows what source those minerals are coming from. This won't do that. This actually naturally takes everything out. And you know, the problem is that these remedies are so great. It's very logical that God, our Creator, would actually give us methods in nature to heal our bodies. The thing is that in the system we have now, there's no way for companies to patent things that are in nature. You can't patent things that are in nature. It's in the public domain. And so what they'll do is create chemicals that they own because they created them, even though they're not natural, and they'll create all sorts of havoc in your bodies, but they can exploit those things. So those are the things that are pushed. Whereas when there might be a complete natural treatment, there's nobody that can benefit greatly from that money-wise, but everybody can benefit greatly from it health-wise. And so sometimes it's left up to us to find out about these things and to take them, because unfortunately the medical system is not taught at all in schools, or unless it's a specialized school, a natural school, naturopath and things like that. They're not taught things, and they tend to treat symptoms with chemicals. This is not one of those. So you can use that. This one's been around a long time. You can get it in any health food store. I shouldn't say any health food store. A lot of them might not carry it, but you can find it on Amazon. I'll give you the link down below in the description. Then there's also clay. And this one says Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, but and this is actually bentonite also, 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. And in this instance, you can take a little powder, and these are used for facials, and they take impurities out of your skin. And so when you get a little in there, you add just a teeny bit of purified water, stir it, kind of make a paste. And if you had a bug bite or something like that, you just take a little bit, apply it to that, and watch what happens in about 5 minutes. That will completely disappear. And you can also take this internally also. You just want to have it diluted, and don't take a lot. Just take a little, because it's a powerful thing. You're not going to notice it, but it can slow down your digestion too, and you just don't want to do too much. So you're talking just a very small amount. This is already mixed, so you can take a couple, like I said, a couple tablespoons. But this is a great method that will, if you try it, you'll be really amazed and impressed. You can do away with chemicals in your body if you've had any sort of digestive issues. It's a great thing. I think you're going to really like it. Keep some around, because you never know when you get a bite or a rash or anything like that. Use clay. Go to clay first. You can see it again, like I said, in studies online. You're going to love this. Give me your thoughts down below and let me know what you think about it, especially as you try it. And I'll see you in the next video.